Hit that notification bell, like, share, and subscribe. Gang, gang, gangy. You know what I'm saying? We gotta discuss this Antonio Brown situation. You know what we need to stop doing as peoples, especially black peoples? We need to keep our motherfucking assumptions to ourselves until we get the whole motherfucking story or until all the facts come out. Because if you ain't got that paperwork, then you ain't got nothing but an opinion. That's it. A super light ass opinion at that. That doesn't hold any weight. You understand me? You motherfuckers drug Antonio Brown through the woods bucket naked before any facts came out. Nobody did a facts check. I know people heard of this old saying, when you assume, you make an ass out of you. You. Yeah, I'm talking about you. And I'm the chef, so you know who said it. This man, Antonio Brown, came back with the motherfucking dope. He brought MRI results, text messages, the whole shebang, the whole ECT. Y'all called the man crazy. Said he got CTE. Said the man has mental illness. When last time I checked, everybody has mental illness based on the symptoms that get you diagnosed. Some people's mental illness may be worse and require medication. And others are in self-denial. The first sign of guilt and being an addict. What one thing got to do with the other? Carry on, carry on. I mean, drug this man through the motherfucking woods to a remote location because he made some mistakes in the past, like we all have done. It had to be him. It had to be his fault, though. Y'all should have known by the way his teammates reacted. There had to be more to it than what y'all assumed. So his punk ass coach, who only cares about getting the W instead of this man's future in the NFL, allegedly, ran up on him, went 0 to 100 real quick, screaming at that man like he a motherfucking kid or something, barking out ultimatums and shit, when clearly the man was injured. The man was clearly injured and didn't want to further the injury. Granted, he let y'all dope him up and play on that injury and play on the injury for as long as he could. I would have probably took off on my coach after all that shit they put him through. Straight up, I probably would have just fired off on him. Then he gonna stand in that man's face and shout out, "You're done. You're done," while doing the slit your throat reference. The fuck you think you talking to? Get these hands, bitch ass ninja. Motherfucker frustrated because the Jets was getting in their ass like an inmate with the L, with that life sentence in Jackson back in the 80s. Fuck out my face. Now Antonio Brown showing that proof, that dope, that proof that's in the pudding, got everybody switching up trying to save face. Get the fuck out of here. That boy put on the show, and instead of people supporting him, that black man, y'all rather defame him because that's what haters do. Just like a motherfucker hater, they'll rather hate than show love. Hit that bell, like, share, and subscribe. The Chef Cooking Ninjas. I mean, why does this man have to post screenshots of alleged text exchanges with his coach? He shouldn't have to defend himself. Then the coach had the nerve to say they never talked. Ain't that a bitch? Coach Arians said the conversation never happened, allegedly. When Antonio Brown posted the screenshots of other text messages. What? Where are all the haters, all the Antonio Brown haters at now? Keep that same energy y'all had when y'all thought Antonio Brown was the bad guy. And hold Coach Arians accountable. How about that one? He mishandled the whole situation. He let down Antonio Brown, and he let down the team. His teammates wasn't tripping, even though they had no knowledge of the alleged discussion. Brady's trader did him dirty too, allegedly, charging him $100K for never working with him. You know what I'm saying? Gonna charge the man $100K for never working with him. You know? Who does that? On some straight snake shit. That's what he is, a snake. That trainer is. This is what that man, Antonio Brown, was dealing with. And now the Bucks are trying to control his medical care after all of this come to light. After all of this came to light. And after he's already scheduled an appointment to have surgery on his ankle. Arians need to publicly apologize to Antonio Brown and or resign from being the Bucks head coach. Immediately. How T.I. said, expeditiously. Do everything you can to get the W, except jeopardizing a player's health and well-being. Period. Hit that bell. Like, comment, subscribe. Gang, gang, gangy. It's out of order. What kind of coach is that? Excuse me. What kind of organization is that? You know what I'm saying? We trying to win games, not end our careers. All of that was wrong. It was just completely out of pocket, you know, and the people who just counted this man out and just, you know, defamed him before they got even facts. Y'all worse than the organization, than the Bucks organization. You know? And then y'all try to recant stuff. You know, you can't recant it. You can't recant it. Do better. Do better. Get your facts straight before you start making accusations, assumptions. It's ridiculous. Very, very ridiculous. A great wide receiver, a very great wide receiver. Put up numbers when he was with the Steelers. Yes, he got a little trouble past, but you know, you're going to keep holding people past against them. That's what we do. That's how we do. We can't grow. Everybody has a past. Just like assholes. Everybody got one. You should have one. If you don't, something wrong with you. Because how you taking the shit? This crazy. I don't understand. I would never understand. We living in the land in the era of haters. That's what we living in. The land in the era of haters. A bunch of haters. They gonna keep hating. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. This man generated that much hate for something that could have been avoided, but everybody, the organization, and the coach on some snake shit. They wouldn't do that to no other player, but just because of his troubled past, they tried to pull that shit because they thought they can get away with it, and it backfired. Now they look like the liar and not him. Makes no sense. It makes no sense. People really, really, really need to, get a life. Just get a life. Stop judging people's character and enjoy the sport first, though. Ain't that what you kind of do? Watch the sport, watch the people score touchdowns, watch your favorite team win, watch tackles. You know what I'm saying? Running plays and catches. Why are you worried about this individual's personal life? Yeah, worried about his personal life. Can he live? Let that man live. Get you some business. It's too much. People hate for money. People hating for algorithms. It's just all of it. Social media. This is what people does. This is how the world is now. Hate is the new thing. Because don't nobody know better. Because if you knew better, you would do better. Talk about this man making them catches and you know what I'm saying? Getting all them yards. Getting over 100 yards. Y'all don't want to talk about that though. But if he, you know what I'm saying, does an antic, then he goes viral and everyone want to talk about him and view him in a negative light. Back up off of him, man. And then y'all want to recant y'all statements after he, brings up after he brings receipts. Cause he came with the receipts. And now y'all want to recant y'all statements. When you should have just kept that shit to your motherfucking self. That's all you had to do. Just try to stay sucker free to all my real peoples out here. Try to stay sucker free. Stay away from these wishy-washy, shift-shaped motherfuckers. Transformers. Stab you in the back. Always want to see somebody down. Always got something bad to say, negative. Always just angry for no reason. You gotta watch out for people like that. I'm telling you. They do not want to see you come up. And if that's what you around, they gonna make sure you miserable with them. Oh no.